How Prevent works. Prevent is a feed-grade heat stress strategy. It's made up of a 1,3,1,6 beta-glucan molecule that's derived from yeast cell walls. There is two ways to feed beta-glucans. One, you can grind yeast up. However, the majority of the beta-glucan molecule is trapped inside the cell wall and is not available to be utilized. So it's important to purify and enzymatically extract that molecule so it's available for the immune system to utilize. It's similar to that there is penicillin in moldy bread, but you need to extract it and purify it. Same way with yeast beta-glucans. You feed beta-glucans for 7 days for a pulse yard run at 1.5 grams per head per day. And I will show you here in a moment that there is a 14-day benefit. So you feed it for 7, however, you will find a 14-day benefit. In heat stress, cattle are too hot, blood goes out to the extremities. That takes away blood from the intestines, toxins and bacteria build up there, and then they leak into the blood. Those toxins and bacteria, toxin triggers, cause widespread tissue damage. With the little bit of toxin you see reduced intake, the more you see pneumonia, and even more you will see toxic shock and death. It's recognized now that heat stress is primarily an immune system collapse, and it's all happening in the blood. What Prevent does, it blocks the toxin trigger on the immune cells. At the same time, Prevent coats immune cells to catch and kill bacteria faster. The important part with Prevent, and probably the most difficult part of using Prevent, is the coordination it requires to get the full effect. You want to start feeding Prevent 2 to 3 days before the heat wave, as it takes 2 to 3 days for the body to coat the immune cells with Prevent. This is how it happens. The molecule is absorbed unchanged in specialized area of the intestine, and it further processes the molecule. For now, if you think of it as coating the immune cells, we also call it trained immunity. It takes 2 to 3 days for full effect. What it looks like graphically, if you had 3 heat waves in the summer, you would feed it for 7 days, and once the coating is there, the trained immunity or coating lasts for another 7 days. The next time that you had a heat wave and you chose to feed it, it may not take 2 to 3 days, but 1 to 2 because of the training, also known as the immune memory.